Hi everybody, welcome to your 20-minute daily reset. Whenever you're ready, you can come onto your mat. So, check your hip distance, the size of 2 fists between your feet and your knees, your shoe size, heels to glutes, and you can roll your back down onto the mat. Check your pelvis position, imprint and arch. Imprint your back onto the mat and arch. Find the center of these 2 tilts for your neutral pelvis position. Lower ribs are attached to the mat, so make sure we don't flare the ribs and the mid-back lifts off the mat. Lower ribs are down, hands on the ribs. Inhale and open the ribs out to the sides. Exhale and knit your ribs in and down. Breathe in, deep and wide to the rib cage. Exhale, draw the ribs together. Once more, breathe in and out. Hands by the sides. Crawl your fingers down the mat, shoulders down. Lower ribs down, gentle chin nod. Take a breath in. With your exhale, find your pelvic floor like you're holding in wind. Scoop your belly up along your spine and knit your ribs towards your hips. Breathe into the side of your ribs. Exhale, find your pelvic floor, scoop your belly and knit your ribs. Every day, just relax with this section of the class as we set up, as if it's a little meditation and we really connect to the midline of the body. Once more, breathe in. Exhale, pelvic floor, abs, ribs. Take a breath in. Exhale, switch on your core, lift your left knee into tabletop. Tomorrow you can start with your right knee. Breathe in, scoop the core, lift your right knee. Knees and ankles together. Keep your knees still in space, roll your pelvis into the mat and then out. So we imprint and back to neutral. So keep the knees still as you feel that little adjustment in the pelvis position. Lower ribs heavy, tailbone heavy, and feel that neutral curve. Scoop your belly, knit your ribs and tap your right toes. Inhale, knees touch. Scoop your belly, tap the left toes. Inhale, knees touch. We'll flow from side to side for 10. 10. 9. You're thinking of your tailbone, your lower ribs heavy, you're scooping with the core. 8. 7. The chest is open, shoulders are back while keeping the mid back down. 6. 5. Exhale, inhale, 4. Exhale, inhale, glide. 3. Scoop, inhale, scoop, side of the ribs. 2. Last one, and exhale. Stretch your legs up to the ceiling. Give the front of the legs a break. Stretch the back of the legs. Scoop your belly, knit your ribs. Both hands above or below your left knee, just not at the back of the knee, and stretch through both legs. We don't want to peel the tailbone, so keep the tailbone heavy, lower ribs heavy, scoop through the core. Exhale, exhale as we pulse and scissor kick. Inhale, exhale, exhale. This is single leg straight stretch. Exhale, exhale, inhale, swap. Exhale, exhale. Really reach through the ankles with every inhale. Draw the top leg that's closest to you a little closer towards your chest with every exhale. We have 5. 4. Reach through the ankle. It's okay if there's a little bend in the knee. 3, just as long as you're not forcing the knee. 2. Last one. And bring the legs together, relax your shoulders. We're really thinking about the back of our body, the parts of us in touch with the mat, the center of our body as we scoop through the core and hold the bones in place. Tailbone heavy, lower ribs heavy, gentle chin nod, reach the arms overhead. It's okay if your arms don't go all the way to the floor, just make sure the mid-back doesn't leave the mat. Scoop the belly, knit the ribs, stretch through the legs. Right leg towards you, left leg lowers. How still can you keep your upper body position? How much can you stretch through the legs? Inhale through center, exhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale and exhale. Tailbone heavy, lower ribs heavy, shoulders are against the mat, reaching through the ankles. We have 5 rounds. 4 rounds. 3, keep stretching through the legs as if someone's pulling on the ankles. 2. 1. Bring the legs together. Hug your knees in. Just relax your back and the front of your hips. Take a deep breath in. Exhale fully. Release your knees into tabletop. Float the hands and reach. Scoop through the core, head, neck and shoulders lift into ab prep. The hands can be on the side of your head or just cradling your head, but don't give away all the weight. So scoop your belly, knit your ribs, let the abs take care of the weight. Open the elbows wide. You can do this with bent knees or straight legs. Bent knee version, one leg reaches at a diagonal, knees come together. Opposite leg reaches at a diagonal and you come together. Straight leg version, so for example, right elbow to the floor, right knee towards you, left leg lowers. Inhale through center, left elbow to the floor, left leg towards you, right leg lowers. Choose your version when you're ready. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Keep stretching. We want to relax the front of the leg by stretching through the ankle. We want to relax the hip flexors, the front of the leg, by using the core work, so deepen the breath connection. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Breathe in and out nice and slow. Elbows are wide, so you're not searching for the floor for too long. Inhale and exhale. 3 more. 2 more. Stretch through the ankles, stretch through the knees. 1 more each side. And bring the legs together, roll down and hug your knees in. Rock your knees from side to side, let your head out from side to side. Take a deep breath in and exhale fully. When you're ready, roll forward, or you can take your time using your hands to come forward. Hands behind the knees, sit up tall. Find your pelvic floor, so get your mind into your ab work. It's like you're holding in wind, like you're holding in a little drop of pee. Scoop your belly and knit your ribs, just so we don't flare the ribs forward. Draw the front of the body through the back of the body and come into a C shape. Relax your shoulders. Lift the knees into a floating tabletop, knees and ankles together. Tall, while scooping the belly button through the spine, and bring your legs a little bit closer to you, so your heels towards your bum. If your toes touch the ground, have it a little further away. Elbows onto the front of your legs. You inhale back to the shoulder blades, exhale, scoop and pause. You really have to use the abs to not crack the egg. Inhale and exhale. So nice and slow for 5. For 4. For 3. Elbows on the front of the legs. For 2. Inhale and exhale. Last one, really get into that core work, and exhale. Scoop your belly, knit the ribs, lift up into teaser. If you want to repeat rolling like a ball instead, you can. Otherwise, we're going to keep the arms in front, lower the legs, scoop your belly and lift the legs. Inhale and exhale. Keep reaching through the ankles so it relaxes the front of the hips. Lift through the spine, lift your breastbone nice and proud to the ceiling while making sure we're not flaring our rib cage. So we have this core set around the center, we're nice and tall. Arms overhead if you like, inhale and exhale. 3 more, inhale and exhale. 2 more, take breaks and let it build up as the days go on if you want. 1 more, inhale and exhale. Keep the legs there, alternatively your feet could be down. And we're just going to lift and lower the upper body. So exhale down, inhale reach, exhale to lift up, inhale reach. Exhale down, inhale reach, exhale scoop and roll up, inhale reach. 3 more, exhale down, teaser really gets in there, inhale reach, exhale scoop and come forward, inhale reach. 2 more, exhale 1 vertebra at a time, lower ribs down as you reach, exhale come forward, inhale reach. 1 more, exhale lower down, inhale reach, exhale scoop and come forward, and inhale reach. Come forward into a stretch, create some slack in the front of the hips without the weight of your legs. Keep breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. You can go to one side of the legs, or you can cross your ankles over and come through, whichever version suits you better. You have hip distance the size of 2 fists between your knees, knees under the hips, hands under the shoulders, and spread your fingers out nice and wide. Check your shoulder blade position so we can slide together and apart. Slide together and apart and find the center for neutral. Check your pelvis tilting down and up, tilting down and up, and find the center for neutral. Press into the front of the legs, get your brain into your core, pelvic floor, abs, ribs. It slightly adjusts your spine, you connect to the center line, you can feel where you are in space and the muscles can support the bone position. Push into the front of the left leg, could be the right leg to start with tomorrow, so we're not always firing on the same side. Exhale to lift, inhale to lower. Fire hydrant, like a dog peeing on a fire hydrant. Exhale and inhale. Just feel the hip moving. As you lift, think about the knee being as far away from the hip as you can, from the ball and socket joint as you can. We don't want the hips to move like this, so keep the center of the body as still as possible. We're going to pulse and inhale. 5 and inhale. 4, 3, exhale, 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 inhale. 2, soften the elbows, push into the front of the supporting leg, and 1. Now we lift the leg in that external rotation, lengthen back, bend in that external rotation as if you're sliding your knee across a table, and then you come back in. So exhale, inhale, stretch, exhale, inhale. 5, exhale, lift, inhale, stretch, exhale, external rotation, and inhale in. 4, 3, inhale, exhale, and inhale. 2, last one, inhale, exhale, and inhale. Second side, check your setup, shoulders, hips, front of the feet, scoop through the core, relax your shoulders. You can always pause the video and take a bigger break if you want. Otherwise, push into the front of your supporting leg, now the right leg for today, and lift the left. Inhale and exhale. Think about your knee, trying to get as far away from your back, as far away from your hip as you can. And just feel that movement without moving the hips too much. So as much stability as possible. We're going to add that pulse. Exhale, 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 and inhale. 5, 4, exhale, 2, 3, and inhale. 3, exhale, 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 and inhale. 2, exhale, 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 and inhale. 1, exhale, lift into that external rotation. Inhale, stretch as far back as you can. Exhale, back into that external rotation, and inhale to lower. 5, 4, exhale, lift. Inhale, stretch. Exhale out to the side of the knee, and inhale, draw in. 3, exhale, inhale, exhale, and inhale. 2, exhale, inhale, exhale, and inhale. 1. Relax it out of your shoulders and your hips. You could be here on the elbows. You could sit fully back if that suits your knees. Take a breath in. Exhale, let it all go. When you're ready, we're coming all the way down onto the belly. You can take your time. Stretch the legs back behind you, so reach through your toes, ankles, knees, and hips. Tuck your tailbone, pressing the front of the legs into the mat. Scoop through the core. Every time we revisit our setup, think of it like a meditation, a way to connect into the body. So it becomes a mind-body exercise as well as physical exercise. So nice and wide with the arms. So the elbows are far away from the shoulders. They're not above your shoulders, they're in line or below. Spread your fingers out. Shoulders down your back, nod your chin. The closer the hands are to your body, the higher you're going to come up. The further they are, the lower you're going to extend. So reach through your toes, ankles, knees, and hips. Bring the feet together, tuck your tailbone. Inhale to peel the upper body. Exhale as you lower the legs, lift. Inhale and exhale. If you want, you can let the hands go. Inhale and exhale. Again, if the hands are closer, you're going to come higher. Whichever version you choose, keep reaching through the ankles. Have that awareness of the body being stretched in 2 different directions from the middle of the spine. So we have 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1, and gently lower down. You could practice that more slowly, build it up as the days go on. You can keep the hands down like we started. If you want to stretch the front of the body even more, we'll do our quad stretch. So bring bring your heels towards your bum. Scoop through the core just for awareness, not squeezing. Then you push the legs into the hands. If this doesn't suit your back, please go back to swan dive. Come into your stretch, feel it in the front of the legs, feel it in the chest. So upper body and lower body. We should feel length forwards and backwards. So if there's any pressure in your spine, come out of it. Inhale and exhale. Let the breath move you. So expand your diaphragm and then deflate. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go for a stretch and gently come out. Let it build as the days go on. Come out of this exercise. Relax your shoulders. Come into your cat-cow position. Can you think about moving the pelvis first? Tuck your tailbone. Lift your tailbone. Tuck. So think about the tailbone going first. And lift. Just once more. Tuck. And lift. And you can relax it out. We're coming to a side lying position. So we're on the right side first today. That means the left side tomorrow. So just keep flipping it. That way your body will balance a bit better. The upper body position, both hands are behind the head. If it doesn't suit you, you can lie down on the mat, cradling your head or reaching the arm out. So you can adjust that. The lower body, the knee can bend or the leg can be straight. And it's the same with the leg, with the upper body. So choose your positions with the upper body and the lower body. Push into the ankle, knee, hip on the lower side. Keep pressing down. Stretch through the top leg. Gentle awareness through the core. So we're going to lift nice and high. Inhale back as far as you can without losing your balance. Bend the knee if you need to. Exhale forward as far as you can. Inhale back and exhale forward. Really feel the glute involvement in this. Inhale and exhale. We have 5, 4, as far back as you can, and then trace it forward as if you're tracing outside of a big circle. 3, inhale and exhale. 2, keep as still as you can with the upper body by pushing into the lower body. 1 more, and we're getting ready to swap direction. It's nice and slow today. Swap it around. Inhale and exhale as far back as you can and lift. They can be smaller if you want, just keep it nice and slow. 2, inhale and exhale. 3, inhale and exhale. 4, last one, inhale and exhale. Bring the leg in front for a stretch so we can rotate through our spine. The top arm comes all the way back. You choose if you want to touch the ground or not, whatever feels okay for your spine. And you could always bend that front knee or keep it straight. Take a gentle breath into your ribs. Exhale, let everything go. And you can untangle, coming back to the center, and we're swapping sides. So choose your upper body position, your lower body position. Press down into the ankle, knee, hip. Gentle awareness through the center of the body. Stretch and reach the top leg. Choose your hand position. Inhale back as far as you can and exhale forward. You want your knee to stay on the ground if your knee is bent. If your knee peels, you've gone too far. Keep reaching through the ankle. We have 5. Inhale and exhale. 4. Get as much stretch through the leg as you can. 3. Inhale, press into the bottom leg and exhale. 2. Inhale and exhale. Last one. Inhale and exhale. Reverse the direction. Inhale, exhale as far back as you can without losing your stability. 5. Inhale, relax the shoulders, push into the bottom leg. 4. Inhale and exhale. 3. We exhale on the way up in the circle. So exhaling for half, inhaling for half. 2. Last one. Exhale and inhale. Bring the leg in front, can be bent leg or straight. The top arm comes behind for a rotation. Be gentle with your breathing. And exhale. Come out of it nice and slow. We're coming onto all fours. Spread the fingers wide. Relax your back, center yourself again. Tuck your toes under. Press into the toes and lift the knees. Walk your hands in towards your feet. The feet are parallel and hip distance apart. Let the head hang. Your knees can be bent or your legs can be straight. Whatever suits your knees and your back. Let the body hang. Take a breath in at the bottom. Exhale, push into the feet and roll up. Lower back, mid back, upper back. Relax your shoulders and unstick your chin. Inhale, reach and circle the arms around. Exhale, let it go. Opposite direction. Inhale, reach and circle, and exhale, let it go. Once more, breathe in nice and tall. Exhale to roll down through the spine. Let the weight of your arms and your head hang. Take a breath in, adjust your knees if you need. Exhale, push strong through the feet as you roll up so the legs are really supportive. Lower back, mid back, upper back. Relax the shoulders, lift your chin up. Center up with your head. Inhale, reach and circle around. Exhale, let it go. Opposite direction. Inhale, reach and circle. And exhale to let it go. Thanks so much, everybody. We'll see you every day this week in this video and next week for a new video. Bye.